Hello everyone, welcome back. I am so excited because today we get to play with all of the new makeup that I just purchased. If you haven't seen my Ulta haul, you can go ahead and check that out first if you like. If not, most of the makeup that I did pick up in that haul I will be using today. Some products, like for instance what I picked up for e.l.f., I will be putting in a different video, but for the most part a lot of it is in today's video. So I'm super excited. Let's just jump right into it. I am filming by my window like I always do, but it is so gloomy out. It's just getting so much darker before it even gets darker. So it's only like 3 o'clock and it looks like it's about to be like 9 o'clock. So I don't know if we're gonna get another storm. I was hoping to take my daughter to the park for a little bit, like even though it's a little chilly, I was gonna just bundle her up because she's been dying to go to the playground, but it looks like it's about to rain. I do have some artificial lighting up because, like I said, today the sun is not out. It's not in our favor, so I do have some lights up today. So I did my skincare. So I'm not going to go in with a primer because I really want to see what the foundation is all about without a primer interfering with the finish and things like that. So we are going to be trying the new Juvia's Place I Am Magic Natural Radiance foundation, and this is it's supposed to be long wearing, weightless, water resistant. It has some skincare in it. It's supposed to have buildable medium coverage. It's supposed to leave the skin hydrated with a natural glow. It is free from paraben, oil, and I don't even know the other word. So I got mine in the shade 550. This is what the packaging looks like. It's so pretty. It does come with a pump, which is nice. On the cap it does say shake well with cap facing down. So all right, well shooken. So I'm gonna start off with one full pump, and I don't know, this is supposed to be a like medium neutral shade, but it smells like it has like a very like summer scent. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and buff this in. This is supposed to be neutral, but as you can see, like, I know with the lights, I'm so sorry, I hate doing natural lighting but I wouldn't say it's too light for me. I would just say that the neutral undertone is not neutral. The consistency as well is a bit thick. Very, very beautiful. The coverage, I would say it says medium buildable. I 100% would say that it's definitely buildable because I think with the amount I put on, I basically got like full coverage. So there is coverage, there is pigment. There's definitely like a really nice bloomy look for sure. So looking at my skin up close, it does look pretty good. Around my nose it looks a bit heavy, but everywhere else it does look really, really, really nice. Around my mouth it also looks a bit heavy, and it definitely feels like tacky to the touch. So it's a foundation that I would want to set. I'm just gonna go around my mouth and my nose with the sponge. This is like up close what my skin's looking like. So I can kind of feel it on my skin, but just how like thick it is, it's not as like lightweight as I thought it would be. I'm just going to use concealer really quick. I'm just going to use my Neutrogena Radiant Cream Concealer. To set the face, we are going to be using the new Juvia's Place I Am Magic Powder Foundation. This one's in the shade Bogota Medium 4. I did mention it in my haul video, but in case you didn't check that one out, I would just like be cautious. This might be a routine for Juvia's Place, but like for instance, like medium 6 is lighter than medium 4 when usually it's the opposite. So that's what I noticed anyways when it came to like the foundation. So I would just be a little cautious, maybe look at their charts and stuff online first. But you do have your packaging It doesn't say on the box what type of coverage you would get because it is a powder foundation, but it does say that it is going to be a soft matte finish to the skin, glides onto skin for a silky, long-lasting, and natural look. This pressed powder is infused with ingredients that tighten and shrink the appearance of large pores and excess shine, perfect for all complexions. Lightweight, ultra fine powder. I must say I was going to pass on this because I'm not a huge powder foundation person, but when I felt this powder in stores and felt how silky and buttery, it went right in my cart. So this is medium 4. I'm gonna try to get as close to the camera as possible. This is what the shade looks like. So it's not too dark. Ooh, it's very like soft. I don't know if you guys can tell, you probably can't because of the lighting, but if you guys can see right here, you do get some kickback. And it's gonna set. Probably you're gonna get some more extra coverage, which is a nice thing about powder foundation, is if you use it to set, you're gonna boost your coverage. It also comes with a little spongy at the bottom in case you want to use that. So looking up close, I already have like some separation going on around my nose, so that's not cool. So I'm actually gonna take this here and kind of just pat it around my nose just to kind of give me my coverage back, because it almost looks like it broke up around my nose. So that did help a little bit, but that's kind of weird. So I want to play with the powder a little bit more because right now it looks okay on the skin, but it's like not anything that's like blowing me away yet. And the foundation, like I need to just play with it. This is all first impressions, but for the most part, I want to say they're interesting products, but I do need to play with them a little bit more because I don't know why it broke up like that around my nose. Maybe I was putting too much pressure. So I don't have my full opinion on it yet. I would say that if you want a fuller coverage foundation but want a like more loomy look, you don't want like a matte, because usually full coverage usually comes with like matte foundations, then I think you would enjoy this. But the powder, when you feel it, it feels like literally like creamy and amazing, but on my skin it's not wowing me yet, like I'm gonna be completely honest. So I'm gonna use the Morphe Bake and Set setting powder in the shade Brightening Pink to set my under eyes. This is not like a new powder, but it's new to me. I've been really into the whole pink powder under eye look, and we're gonna brighten. Ooh, that is brightening. I don't know if you can tell between like this side and this side. It's definitely brightening. I do like that. I do like the powder. And then I always take like a fluffy brush and just kind of wipe away any excess that might have been not pushed in. Okay, so I did dim down the lights a little bit so that way it's not like super bright, because I feel like you couldn't really see much. All right, so to bronze, I'm actually going to use the Juvia's Place Bronzed in the shade Medium, and this is what it looks like. I love this bronzer. So I think I'm gonna go in with the bottom one today. Yeah, I think that one works. The bottom one's a little bit more cool tone and the top one is a little bit more warm tone. And I'm just kind of stippling. I'm not really like swirling. I'm just kind of like pushing it in. My daughter came to visit us, so if you see or hear her, crazy girl, she's back there. So next we're going to be using the new Morphe Blush Balm. This is in the shade Electric Lavender. It looks so pretty, and I'm just so excited to actually see what this looks like on the cheeks. I did swatch it when I got it, so oh, I left it open too, so that's nice. This is what it looks like in the pan. Moment of truth. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Like, so pretty. Let's see if we can like build it up. I keep building. I want to see like how this builds up, and it does build up. Like you do get to see more of the lavender as you're applying it. And it doesn't take much either to build it up, but it is so pretty. Like very pretty. If you just want a light lavender pink look, you can just do a little bit and it looks so wearable and so pretty. But if you want it to be a little bit more lavender, just build it up a little bit more and it's so pretty. For highlighter, I don't have a new highlighter right now, so I'm just going to use Doll Face. This is all a glow illuminating face powder, translucent glow. I'm just going to put some glow. Next, I'm going to quickly do brows. I'm just going to use a new brow pencil that I just got. I haven't used, honestly, this one before. It's from Maybelline. It's not new, but it's their Express Brow Micro Ultra Slim Pencil. All right, and then to set my brows, I'm just going to use the NYX Thicket Stick It Brow Gel, whatever you want to call it, mascara. I am almost done with this. I can feel it is getting pretty low. So the brows are on, and then I'm going to use, for my eyes, I'm going to use the KVD. This is the Dazzle Stick Long Wear Eyeshadow from KVD. So this one is in the shade Electro Bolt 20. This is what it looks like. It looks so stunning. Before I put that on, let me just put a little bit of bronzer. I'm just gonna kind of go back in between these two. So I just put some bronzer in my crease and on my lower lash line, and now I'm gonna go in with the Dazzle Stick. I'm so excited. Oh my god, guys, can you see that? I'm gonna show you up close. Hold on. It is so okay. It's like falling apart though. That's not good. Maybe putting it on a brush is better, because I feel like as you're putting it on, it's like crumbling, which is not good, but it's so pretty. Yeah, you see that? Like you see how like as I'm putting it on, and I'm not using that much pressure either. So you see what I mean, guys? Like it's so beautiful, but it's a little chunky applying it. I really love the finish of it, and I love how it makes my eyes look. The only thing that's making me a little like is how crumbly it is when you apply it, because that's kind of wasteful. Like it's like big chunks. We're gonna put on a lip because I feel like my lips look so pale right now. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with a new lippy. This is from Maybelline. It's their Vinyl Ink Super Stay Lippy, and this one's in the shade 95 Captivated, right? Yes, Captivated. So the vinyl product itself is not new, but they did just recently come out with new shades. So, I mean, the vinyl ink I think just came out maybe last summer, I want to say, or last spring, but so it has been out for like years and years, but the shades are newer. So, Liana, ooh, this is exactly what I was looking for when they first came out, because I'm like, where's my nude? Like I love the other colors. I have two of the other colors that they first came out with, but I'm like looking for that nude, and I'm like, where's my nude? This is it. This is it. They were holding the nudes from me. I love these so much. I did forget though, when you get these, you are supposed to shake them. I didn't shake it, so it didn't go on weird or anything, but I don't know why you're supposed to shake them, but forgot to do that, so let me yep. I love this one. It's my nude that I love so much. Okay, all right, so for mascara, I have the new Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Tinted Primer Base in the shade 810 Soft Black. So we all know how crazy the internet went when the Sky High mascara came out. This is also in the shade Black is Black 800. So now they came out with like a primer that is supposed to take it to the next level. So I didn't have the mascara in my collection anymore. I went through 2 of these. I do love this mascara. So I wanted to try it with the primer. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a go. We're gonna go ahead. The tip, the wand looks very similar to the original mascara, and you can see that the primer is black, which is great because we all hate white primers. And I'm just gonna go in and do a little wiggle. So this is what my lashes look like with just the primer, which is insane. You can literally wear this as just a mascara on its own. And then we're gonna go in with the mascara. What this baby does. So my lashes are looking nice. Now the only thing I would say, is it like necessary though? Like if I put 2 coats of the mascara, am I gonna get the same effect as if I was putting a coat of the primer and a coat of the mascara? You know what I mean? So this is what I would want to test out. This is what my lashes look like. I'm not really noticing a huge difference. I really do have to play with them side by side to know, but for the most part my lashes look good, but I don't know if you really need the primer. So I was expecting something a little bit more dramatic to happen. That did not happen. All right guys, that is everything. Thank you for hanging out with me today. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the like button, and share if you want to as well. But it definitely will help my channel. I am trying to grow it and focus on it this year. So any support that you would like to offer, I 100% super appreciate it. Just know that. So until next time guys, bye. It is currently 9:26. This is what my nose is looking like. Around my mouth. Looks like it's just worn off around my chin and like the tip of my nose, but for the most part, it's good.